I've been working on a trash pump. I use this trash pump. I've used it a couple times a year, I'd say. Got a TSC, it's 4-horse Champion. But lately, I've had this since about 2006, I'd say. And lately I've had problems with carburation on it. It just does not want to keep percolating for me. So I decided I was going to get a new carburetor for it. And to get these carburetors off this thing, first of all, you put vice grips on your fuel line so it doesn't leak out. But you have to take the bolts, the mounting bolts out of your motor here so you can literally, see if I can do this here. So you can literally turn this and get your carburetor out. Now, I haven't looked it over yet. Supposedly the carburetor I bought is supposed to be a replica of that. So you'll see it as I see it. Alrighty. So far it looks to be identical. For the most part, I think we're good to go. Ideally, this one goes on here like this. So we'll stick that in, put the gasket on there first, push it to the back, then we'll put carburetor. We will hook the fuel line okay. I think before I do the fuel line, I better have some couple of, got a wire. It's going to be kind of upside down for you guys, but we've got a wire here, slides on that, and it has got to go in the, there's a hole there for it. I'm going to have to use my big fat fingers, don't let me. So I'll put the wire through there. The throttle cable into there, and there we go. So we'll slide that on there, and we'll put the fuel line on. Kind of like that. Somebody trying to call me here. I'm going to ignore them because hands are busy here. So something like that. I think this goes on this like so. So you can, so it runs your butterfly down there. But they sent me a new one, so we're going to use it. Never know when that stuff gets worn out. So I'm gonna put you guys back over here. All right. So this then goes onto there, and then we have this little beauty. Stick it up like this. It's not the best. I tell you, it's not the easiest thing to get to, but there we go. Now there is a hose that has to go. It's like a breather hose, or is actually let's see here, what am I doing? Oh, it burns up the vapors, I think is what they say that does. Burns the vapors up that. Okay. So we have one bolt goes on top here. You know, the thing is that this carburetor is used on quite a few things now. You know, anymore they're almost throwaway carburetors because there's not a lot of adjustment to clean them up. It'll work for a while and then it was kind of crappy again, but so we'll push it back this way now that I got it on. Which I think I need to go this way. So tighten these pretty loose. So we'll and there we go. So tighten these a little bit. Don't over tighten them as I would do normally because I usually do over tighten. Now I have to move this to the edge of my table here so I can get the motor bolts back up in the hole. And there's that one. Anyway, so yeah, this carburetor is used on quite a number of different things. I've never had to replace the one on the Honda. I would guess after, what did I say? I have had this since 2006. After 15 years or whatever, it'll probably go bad too. But I will keep the old one because you never know. I will probably take it and run some carb cleaner through it and just kind of hold it on the shelf. You never know when maybe a part on this one will go bad and you'll need it for another one. Be interesting to, you're not supposed to run these without water in them for a long period of time, but I am definitely going to try to start it, see if it starts up. We'll find out together here in a minute. If you can replace if you can look at something and replace it with exactly what it needed to be with the exact same thing. This isn't it's not brain surgery. It's real simple to do. There's always another YouTube video out on it to help. All right, we put the air cleaner back on it. Kind of fits in a groove in there, and we'll tighten her up. There you go. Literally, to take this apart, if it wasn't for taking the bolts on the block, it would be very, very easy to take apart. So we have our on switch. We have electrical on over here. We have gas is on, and we have this there. Let's put that like right there. Well, guess what, boys and girls? That's called success right there. Well, that's about the end of that video because we got her together and it works. How about that? Hey, if you guys like these videos, please subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. Always welcome to leave a comment or suggestion. Talk to you later. Bye.